I've never understood wireless chargers because you still need a cable to go into the wireless charger for you to be able to charge your device. It doesn't save on room because you need extra stuff. It isn't really saving on time because plugging in a cable doesn't take long at all, and also it's a lot less efficient than just a cabled connection. So I've never had a wireless charger because I just don't see the point. However, this is an invisible wireless charger. And this is a game changer because it doesn't show any cables, there's no device on show, you can just literally plonk down your device and then it charges if by magic. So this is the one I'm going to be showing you. This is what I got off Amazon. If you're interested in wireless chargers and want this exact one, there's a link down below in the description. So looking around the box, it's available, well, in more than 3 countries, but you've got US, EU, and China. These are all the plugs that come with it that actually make it work. And as you can see, my tick is not on any of these because I'm from the UK. It comes in 2 colors, black and white. I've got the white one because I've got a white desk, it just made sense. So it has a maximum of 30 millimeters that the desk can be in thickness, where this then won't work. So I've got quite a thin desk, so that's not a problem for me. It has a max output of 10 watts. It's not the fastest. However, the gimmick of it not being on show, I think makes up for it much more than having a faster connection, because it is something I can just leave on my desk to top me up to get me through the day. You also have a little ruler on the side just to show how thick you can have, with the ideal being green, the blue still being able to work, but if it is red, unfortunately it won't work with this device. So let's show you everything you get in the box, how it works, and also why I wanted this wireless charger. So in the box you of course get the wireless charging pad that has a Type-C connector. You also get 2 sticky pads. One is literally just a sticker so you can see where the charging location is for your devices on the top side of your desk, but you also get this extender. So if your desk is a little too thick, you can put this on top to still make it work, but there is a limit to how thick the desk can be to make it work at all. You're also given this locator tool because when you install the device, you won't be able to see where it is. So you can put this locator tool on your desk and then it will light up when it's in the right location, so you can apply the stickers if you want to. You get a user manual and also a little card to say where you can download the app. You also get a Type-C cable and also a plug to power the device. Once you've got everything installed and set up, you can use this tool to locate exactly where it is on your desk. And what it'll do is it'll light up when you're getting close to the charger. So as you can see, I've got a couple of lights lit up right now. So I have to move it closer to that direction. Now I have to move it up until all the lights, like now, have come on. So I know this is the perfect location to charge my devices wirelessly. Now, I've got a couple of stickers, a couple of options to put down on this spot if I want to remember and visually see the location to charge them. You have the super thin one. This is to be used for a desk that is smaller or thinner than 2 centimeters. Then you have this thicker one that has this coil. This is to be used for a desk that is between 2 centimeters and 3 centimeters thick, because it's a little bit too thick for it to work efficiently. So you need this extra step. Now you don't need to, of course, use this little thin sticker, because I roughly know where this is on my desk. So I actually don't want a sticker because I think that's something else to have on my desk. So all I'll do is I'll get my phone, I'll line up to where I think it roughly is, and as you can see, the charging icons come up and it's charging. So it does exactly what I need it to do. I know roughly where it is on the desk, and I can move my phone around to actually indicate where it is, rather than having to have a sticker, which I don't really like the look of. So this is what I do, and it works for me. So why did I get this? So I work from home a lot, and sometimes when I have a heavy use day on my phone, I will have very low battery in the evening, and sometimes when I want to use my phone quite a lot in the evening, it then becomes an issue. So I wanted a way to charge my phone at my desk but not taking up any room. So this wireless charger was an absolute game changer, because I can top up my phone with charge throughout the day and then have plenty of battery at the end of the day to do what I want. So that worked perfect for me. It might not be the best option for other people though, because if you have a scenario where you only have one plug, for instance, this obviously is going to only work with certain devices. It's going to charge slowly, and I don't think it will be the best option if it's with a scenario like that. I think a wired connection would be far better if you only have a couple of plugs. I have a desk space that has multiple plugs, multiple USB outlets, so I don't have a problem with that. So that taking up a plug is not a big deal for my scenario. But if I had this in my bedroom where I've only got a couple of plugs and it takes up one of those, and I lose the ability to charge some of my devices that aren't wireless and also slow charge some devices, it might become an issue then. So that's where I can see it not really being a good option. Also, it comes down to money. This is actually fairly inexpensive. I got this for £25, which is actually a bit of a bargain personally, because some wireless chargers back in the day when they were first coming out were quite expensive. For £25 for a wireless charger that works really well, in my opinion, I mean, you can't really go wrong because it's quite inexpensive. It does what you need it to do. And like I said, for my purpose of just topping up my phone and having it nearby so I can see notifications and use it when I want to, it just works perfectly for that. So guys, that's the review. Please like and share this video if you found it helpful. Once again, there's links in the description for more information, and also if you want to purchase this one specifically. This is not a sponsored video. This is just a piece of tech that I've got my hands on, and I thought it would be helpful for others to hear about it and see it, especially if they're looking in the market for something similar. If you're interested in tech videos, I will be doing more of those, and I will be having a new phone very shortly, hopefully, so I can do a review on that. If you're interested in phones and the latest tech and little videos like this, drop a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.